Welcome back for part 3 of episode 5 of Atavar Ascension. To catch you up on where we last left off. Having a few more drinks and some further discussion, the party decides to get the details of what the advancement trials are all about. Seeing this as an opportunity, the Blue Devils sign up and select a day near the end of the trials to try their hand at advancing. Later, they play a little drinking game to get to know more about each other and find out what really makes them tick. Then, as Leon heads off to go talk to Snowball, Persephone decides to secretly follow him to see what he's up to. Leon finally makes it to Snowball's little hideout, and they have quite an interesting little discussion. And that is where we hop back into the action.
So you get back to Snowball's.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You walk in?
Yeah, I'm walking
Alright.
in.
He is there just munching on this huge fucking, horse leg of meat. And
Alright.
just enjoying himself. He doesn't even notice you. He's just going to town.
Yeah, does it look like he's almost done, or like he's...
Oh, no. This is going to take him a long... He's not going to be able to finish this in one sitting.
Okay. I'm not going to wait for him to finish.
Yeah.
Hey, Snowball, how have you been?
He stops.
Yeah, you. I got stuff.
Yeah, good. I got something for you, too.
Oh, present.
Mm-hmm.
I like. Okay. Oh, wait. Me first.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of goes back into his thing and he starts digging around. He comes out and he's got in his hands and he steps up kind of over towards you, thrusts his hands out and then opens them. There are 4 gems in there.
Oh, beautiful.
A ruby. It's not super big, but it's it's nice. There's also an emerald in there. What looks like some kind of tourmaline, and then you're pretty sure that's a diamond, but it's pink.
All right.
Overall, you'd have to either get them appraised or
Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
or something along those lines. But they're, not super big, but they're not the smallest you've ever seen.
All right.
If you
It's
take
worth a little
you're an
bit.
accomplice to stealing.
It's worth a little bit.
I haven't stolen shit.
If you take them, you are now in possession of stolen goods.
That wasn't the question.
Yeah.
Which makes
The
you an
question should be,
accomplice.
have you ever been in possession of stolen goods? There you go.
No, she's an accomplice. She hired him to do it. He did it, and now she's in possession of.
Have you ever been a co-conspirator to commit a crime?
If he had stolen them on his own and gave them to her as a present, that'd be one thing.
Well,
but she
I
told
think
him to steal that.
I think.
Wait a minute, are you a cop? You sound like a cop.
I
You gotta tell me if you're a cop.
You gotta tell me, it's
That's
the
a law.
law, right?
I thank Snowball for his efforts, and I pull out my present, which is that banana peel I got earlier.
What a fucking rip.
He looks at it, and he goes,
Good prank with this.
And there's
I like.
there's plenty more where that came from if we keep this going.
Know what to do with this? Oh.
The next time I come into there, I'm just gonna fucking.
That
Whoa.
good prank.
Yeah, you do the best prank that you can do.
Good prank.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, not best.
you
Good.
want to tell me about it?
Yeah. On a boat,
Mm-hmm.
pulled into the dock. So I went under the boat, like inside.
Mm-hmm.
And they have the nice the circles on the side.
Yeah, the porthole.
Yes, I went through. I go down. I wait and wait and wait. And inside, they have big barrel.
Mm-hmm.
Barrel has all sorts of slimy stuff in it. And I wait for one when the people come down. He comes down. He starts moving all the barrels. As he's moving the barrels,
I slit his throat.
I took rope, slipped around waist and tied to other barrel. Then he started trying to walk away. He gets end of rope. I kick barrel downstairs.
God damn, you just murdered someone. No. Oh,
That
That's
laugh was out loud too. I give him a solid thumbs up.
Good soup.
Are you sure you're not in evil alignment?
Slimy stuff come out too.
Yeah, did you
Oh my God, he died.
did you get
No, he's talking about the
any of
I
the
was gonna
slimy
say.
stuff by chance?
I think so. Yeah.
Is he handing me a handful of slime?
No. He's handing you something that looks like one of those roots that you took up, but
Yeah,
it's slimy.
see, that's what I was hoping for. Alright, I grab me a vial and I plop that motherfucker in the vial.
Okay.
Thank you, Snooble.
The plot thickens.
Good. Good Frank.
Your pranks are great. Do you happen to know what boat that was?
Bokan.
Yeah, okay.
Bokan.
Do you know, did it have any markings or anything on it?
Yeah, letters.
Letters? Do you know what the letters were?
No.
No? Do you know how many?
Lots.
Lots. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Alright.
He starts holding up fingers. He's like, one finger goes up, two fingers go up, and then he goes,
Yeah, lots.
Okay, uh-huh. Alright, well, I thank you for your patronage. How long ago did you pull this prank?
5 days.
Yeah? Okay.
I'm kind of convinced fully that he just pulled a number out of his ass. The look you're giving me.
give you any luck.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Alright.
This many.
This many.
Alright.
This man.
Alright, well, thank you. You have a great night and enjoy that, as I point to the meat.
Nondescript meat.
Full. Now.
He just kind of looks at the banana peel.
Thanks.
Mhm. Alright, thanks. And I hippity hop my way back to the honey pot.
Okay, you three are back finally at the honey pot. You have dropped off the wagon and the horses at the stables that is relatively close by and made your way back to the
Is
honey
the
pot.
guild pretty far from the honey pot?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's all... I mean,
I was thinking it was closer, that was fine.
Yeah, no, but they had the cart, so they moved a little faster than you guys, but they also had to get the wagon put up in the stables and everything, and by the time they had gotten that, then you guys had gotten to the docks, and then you were going in doing your things, and these guys, by the time you got done at the docks and were started heading back, they were back at the honey pot.
How's your night going?
Yeah, the video camera's in here. I don't know if it's going to be a blessing or a curse.
It's definitely cursed.
Oscar, please.
Well, my character is
I'm just kidding.
fucking tired, so he's just going to take a quick soak in a bath and retire for the night.
Okay,
Those are really good.
very well. Okay, so what about you two?
I'm gonna work on doing tests on the route.
Okay. It is, by this time, it's kind of early evening, but if you're taking like a nice long hot bath, you know, that's fine. But it's kind of early evening,
Yeah, I'll do a couple of studies on the route, and then when I get to the point where I'm like, I need a shower, I'll go bathe.
Alright, so... Delicious cookies, I love those.
You keep choosing the worst brand.
No, I'll have one of those.
These are the better ones.
Only children think that.
And I'm a
Those are
child.
good.
No.
Those are good.
Those are
but these
awesome.
are better.
Those are better, yeah. Okay,
If I
anyway.
had not been
Better
super
cookie.
burned out on those, because I buy them frequently.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the rest of those
All
are
right.
fine for later.
Anyway, so
Those are
you
the superior.
go through. I will need from you. How long are you going to spend on trying to analyze these
It's pretty.
samples?
It's pretty early in the evening.
We'll call it 4:30, 5 o'clock.
I'll waste until like 8.
Okay, so we'll call it
Just
3 hours.
wasting.
Yeah.
You do 3 hours, so give me 3 alchemist kit checks. Alchemist kit is going to be wisdom.
Oh, it's already
Proficiency
on
modifier?
here.
Oh, you already got it set up?
Yeah, it's
I
plus-
think I
It's plus 3 and I have advantage.
That's right. I think I did put that in on yours already.
Yeah. It's already on there.
Yep. I did. That's why.
Yeah, I get advantage on anything.
It's intelligence is what I put it as. Intelligence and then proficiency.
Would it not be in? That doesn't make sense that it's not an in check.
What?
It's intelligence for me.
It is.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
So the
That does
first
make sense then.
the first one is first one's 20,
Mm-hmm.
the second one's 13, and the last one is 18.
Okay. So in the first hour, again you feel like this is really odd because I understand the principles of this. I understand chemical makeup. I you know how to manipulate that stuff. But there's something really odd about this. Like, and one of your fellow party members, I think, mentioned it, that it's like it's from another plane of existence.
Mhm.
And so you're like, okay, well, maybe the chemical rules don't really apply the same on that other plane of existence. Which leads to the second hour, which you don't make much headway. The third hour, however, having figured out that, okay, the rules might not apply quite the same, you've adjusted tactics. You started to approach this problem with a little bit more open mind to the traditional rules. And what you figured out is that wherever this comes from, you're pretty sure that it's almost like it radiates some kind of evil energy.
But it's not.
Not just evil, like shifting, unstable, chaotic. It won't hold still for any given period of time.
Got it.
Hold on, so has my vial been moving?
No,
Okay.
not like physically. like-
Okay.
it's
okay.
like on a chemical level.
Yeah.
Now I go bathe.
Meet us in the showers.
Group hugs in the showers tonight.
Alright, for what
We
it's
will
worth,
be
I'm
at the
waiting
Russian
for you in our
bathhouse.
houses.
We will be at the Russian bathhouse. Come join us. We will hit each other with branches. Okay.
I am in the opposite shower.
You got to get through the towel whip gauntlet to to get to the shower.
What
As you walk in.
Okay. So, Gold has retired early for the night. You guys are...
After I bathe, I'll go to sleep.
And you as well. Okay.
I want to take the hottest shower.
Okay.
Or
Now,
bath.
you haven't gotten quick back
Doesn't
there
do
yet. You
anything.
arrived back at the honeypot inn.
All right, could you real quick, cause like throw me a bone here. I've forgotten the name. I swore.
Jonathan.
Jonathan. Thank you. I need to write that down.
Oh!
Look, it's been like 2 weeks.
No, I know, I forgot about him.
Dude, I do my homework.
Shining.
I have to go back through my notes.
Well, no,
I do stuff.
I know
I do.
you do your homework. It's just
We should just,
I gotta do yours.
we should just
Come back
listen
for
to a
nerds.
session just while we're
Yeah.
preparing.
Exactly.
Just
That's
leave
what
it-
I do. I do my homework and take notes. I listen back to
Logan, Daniel just recognized something. Just start singing the song when you forget. Oh, Johnny boy, the pipes are calling.
I left you in an alleyway with a dagger and said I'd be back in 3 days and then fucked off for 2 weeks.
Yeah. Hopefully I
Fill
already that
it
money. All right. So yeah, I enter the honeypot and I'm looking for him, hoping that he's there.
Do your perception check.
Oh boy, I'm not the best at rolling good for those. I got a 15. It's not bad.
You don't see him in there.
Yeah, I'm so bad. JK.
Okay, well then I'm going to ask. Was it Alyssa?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
You walk up to the bar?
Yeah. Moment. Writing some stuff.
Have you
As
seen
soon
this
as,
boy?
as soon as you walk up to the bar, Alyssa sees you, and she says, "Oh, Leon, right?
Yes.
There was a note left for you, but it used a different name.
That's correct.
But the young man described you,
Mm-hmm.
but he left it under Thancred?
That would be me. Thank you.
It was the description that caught my attention. But okay, I didn't know your last name was Thancred.
I appreciate that you got the description.
Yes, sorry, we haven't seen you in a while.
Right.
I assume you guys will be spending the night. The rest of your companions have already gotten rooms.
Oh, yes. Well, allow me, please. And I read over the note. What does it say?
And it says,
Please don't be like
3 days?
God.
3 days?
Son of a bitch.
Really? Lie to me. I see how it is.
Yeah, baby.
I waited here every day.
Weak.
It's gonna
Fine.
be on my consciousness for like ever.
I hope I never see you again.
What about a parent?
Because it would be bad for you if I do.
I was gonna use the dagger you gave him.
Well, he's probably gotten some training, so.
Ooh, get wrecked, son.
This is what you
created
get
the
for
Joker.
trying to have an NPC
This is
questline.
what I get for trying to have an NPC questline. This is Jack. Fuck. As Zach said.
Good old Jackie boy.
Good old Jackie boy. Fucking Jackie boy. Simply
the
forgetting.
boy fucked up, he fucked up.
I was wishing he'd be lenient, but my wishes were misplaced.
Oh no, bro. We're like 3 times over, or even more than 4 times over the deadline.
But see, I didn't tell him before we left, and that I couldn't just say, "Hey, can we go back?" So
But it's
Listen,
fine. We're just creating enemies. It's
Listen,
fine. No worries.
you fucked up, AA Ron.
Fucked up, AA Rob.
Hey, Ron, Ted, Leon.
Yeah.
You're all of them.
I am all of them.
Alright, so
Leon Jenkins! Oh, wait, no.
you take hottest shower ever. Your guy's gone.
Right, I was gonna do one thing then.
We used up all the hot water already. Enjoy your cold shower.
Splash, I was taking a bath.
I'm gonna write out a note that
Just
says.
playing around in the shower the whole time, water running.
I just assume we don't have running water.
It's all still water
It's
now.
all like wash basins and
Yeah.
buckets.
Get out of my wash station, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna write out a note that says,
Splashing.
Jonathan, if you happen to
starts
come back
drowning
here to
you.
the honeypot, I hope this message finds you. I apologize for my absentness. It was something that, unfortunately, I was not able to remedy, as my group and I had traveled off to
Woodcrest.
Woodcrest. I have that in my notes. Okay.
Yeah, you're smart enough. You would remember.
All right. We were gone for roughly 12 days, Chris.
12, 13.
12, 13 days. And what we happened upon there was quite unsettling and disheartening. And unfortunately, that's the kind of life that adventurers have. Things come up on short notice, and there's not much you can do about that when it catches you off guard. I sincerely apologize again, and hope that you can forgive me, and that this isn't a turning point in your life for the worse. So should you find this note, please leave another note here at the Honey Pot, or make your way to the Adventurers Guild, and I'd like to speak with you there.
Give me a performance check with advantage for writing that note, because that was a very well said note.
Thank you. Let me find my skills. Performance, that will be a +5. So first roll is 24.
Jeez.
Second roll is 8. So I'll take the 24.
Yeah, okay. Good to know.
Yay! Charisma.
Yeah, it's nice.
Okay, so all of you get your baths, your rest, and wake up in the morning. Yes, you have something there,
For
Percy?
what it's worth, after my bath, I go down to the bar, I get like 2 shots, and then I go up to whichever one of the 4 of them has the closest room, and I crawl into bed with them.
Give me a 1d4.
That's a 3.
Ajax.
Oh no.
I just
I'm
went
a
around.
man
I
of
just
God.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Harlot.
All right, homewrecker. Roll perception.
Roll for morning wood.
No.
Cuddle time.
5.
Perception, that is an 8.
You are out cold. You do not realize until the morning that there is someone in the bed with you.
Roll over, just smash.
When I wake up, I'm gonna go see how Ajax is doing after our hungover.
My spider sense is telling me that shenanigans may be afoot in Ajax's
Mind
room.
you, I sleep topless.
Can I notice that the door is unlocked? Cause
I closed
You
it.
just
yeah, but she didn't lock it.
No, but I closed it.
Yeah.
Oh, your character wouldn't know shit, Oscar.
Yeah, you wouldn't know.
I was just gonna go check on him because we drank the same amount the next day.
Sure.
his spider sense.
You just wanted to see
You know
My
what?
meta sense was
Fuck it.
tingling.
You just want to see
Down
tiefling
to the
titties.
bar. No, I don't like tieflings.
You just want to see
You're
boobies.
wrong.
Period.
You're objectively wrong. You should feel
All
bad.
boobies are matter.
All boobies
Yes.
are matter. This is
Yes.
true.
They are made of matter.
Scientifically speaking.
Milky matter. I mean,
Shut the fuck up.
Milky matter.
All right, I'm taking over.
The fuck is that? Is this a got milk commercial?
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, jeez.
Right now I've had my long rest.
All right. Yes, everyone has gotten the benefits of long rest.
Yay.
What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna go down and just wait for everybody to meet me downstairs.
I'm gonna get down and get my usual fruit order for breakfast.
And give me some waffles.
I'm gonna ask Ajax why he's in my room.
Why are you looking at me? He's right there. Ask
Flip
him.
the switch on it real quick.
Ah, yes, mainstream. How incredibly accurate to events of. Okay, so I guess I'm waking up to this.
Yeah.
I just like, what the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. Why are you in my room?
I reach to grab you by an article of clothing that I'm realizing that you don't have, and I wrap the blanket around you. I don't know what the hell's going on here.
Funny enough, Ajax sleeps pantsless. Just fucking Winnie the Pooh in it right in it.
My man's shirt cocking it.
He crosses his legs like in Deadpool 2, just penis.
Shirt cocking.
He's full Winnie the Pooh right now.
Stand up. What the hell's going on?
My sense of justice is tingling.
It's got the camera back. You see the butt chin. Like, what the hell?
You see a shadow.
Oh,
This
look,
is the
it's
one you
about.
have to draw, by the way.
Oh, fuck me! So first I gotta draw the scene of
Some
one of my
nice verbal
characters
gas.
slashing a mob boss, then I gotta draw this.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
She's like, it's about 11 o'clock.
I
Oh, it
saw
works
my
like a
It's
sundial.
about 11 o'clock, give or take a few inches.
Emphasis on take.
Ugh.
Oh my god.
Alright, either anyway, guys.
Yes.
So yeah, so we make our way down to the...
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here.
You're all now wearing clothes and down at breakfast.
Did you guys
Awkwardly sitting, avoiding eye contact.
Did you guys
Only
sleep
making
all right?
eye contact.
So, can I make an insight roll as to, like, see that there's tension between these two now?
There is no tension.
Ajax is not making eye contact. There's fucking two.
Things are weird.
Give me a perception check.
Oh, even better. 17.
You do notice Ajax seems to be avoiding making eye contact, and Percy seems to be persistently trying to make eye contact.
Hey,
You don't know why exactly, you just know that that's what's going on.
so what's the plan for today?
Well, you said you were working on that route, right?
I got the info on it.
Okay.
I'll repeat everything Jason told me. Basically, it's not of this plane, and it acts like it's a radiant chaotic source.
Oh, boys.
So we already know more about that then.
Fun fact. There may have, or may not have, 100% been a... I don't know if it was going in or going out, but...
That's what he said.
After the morning that you had, it was definitely going in.
I keep avoiding eye contact.
Ajax fucking shivers at the sound.
There was a shipment of some of that root substance at the docks a couple days ago.
Oh?
How'd you figure that out?
I had shit to do last night.
Apparently.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
What's the matter with you, big fella?
I don't know.
It wasn't Big Bird County.
I didn't do anything stupid yesterday, did I?
Hey, Ajax, it's not your fault.
That doesn't make me feel better.
It's not your fault.
That actually makes me a little
Are you
more worried.
trying to give him the Goodwill Hunting speech right
No,
now?
I'm trying to do the Family Guy thing where,
It's not your
where
fault.
Brian's like,
It's not your fault.
don't stop messing with me, man.
It's not your fault, man.
Oh, God.
Doesn't realize it's a parody from Goodwill Hunting. Fuck you
Yeah.
guys.
Well, I remember that part, but I remember more from the Family Guy.
Everything from Family Guy is a reference to something else.
That's right, the broccoli mustache.
So that's what we know about the route.
So I say maybe we start at the
So
docks.
it's coming from another plane.
Yeah.
Why
But
don't we try checking the ship manifest to see what ships arrived? How many days ago, you said?
5's a rough guess. I don't know how accurate my source is.
I say we go as far back as when we left.
That's a solid guess.
It could be a regular shipment, but we also don't know if any of the people at the dock are in on it.
Is
Because
did the paperwork have a date on it when we collected it to meet with her to start doing that quest line? Or that quest?
we would have
And I'm
recalled
sure
the day.
we would have ideally known how
Yeah,
long
you
ago
know
this
what day
was.
you started that quest.
Okay, I was just curious to see if we had a date to start from.
Well, it would have obviously been in the well long before we accepted that quest. Otherwise, that quest wouldn't have been in existence.
Yeah,
so this
but-
is coming in regularly. then.
This might start to be a bigger problem, is my point.
Well, if it's a bigger problem, there may be people in on it at the dock. So I'm not sure if walking into the docks and just saying, "Hey, we think y'all have this demon route," is going to be a good idea.
How
I don't
about,
necessarily know we need to
Unless
go
they
about it
know
like
that.
that.
how
I don't
about
know
If they
that
do
the-
know about it, then it's bad for
I
us.
don't know that the
So
dock
you got
owners
them.
necessarily know of all the coming and goings in their ports.
Gold, I got an idea. How about me and Percy go snoop around the darker parts of the dock, see if anybody knows anything they don't want to talk about. Maybe find some connections somewhere. See what they're bringing in illegally.
I don't feel confident sending you two alone to go get something done like this. This is risky business, guys.
Well, no, I'm
Let's
saying,
figure this out real
while
quick.
you go check the manifest, me and Percy go check out around for the darker
We
parts
all
of the
head
dock.
at the docks at the same time.
Yeah, I'm not saying we go solo dolo. I'm saying we go as a group. You guys go to one side, and me and Percy sneak off to the other side and see what we can find.
It's not a bad idea.
Do you think
Sounds reasonable.
you think they're just operating their illegal smuggling ring right out in broad daylight?
I don't
No, but
necessarily
there's
know
gotta
if
The same
that's-
people we already helped, right?
Yeah.
There's got to be an informant or something. We got to find something.
And like I said, the docks might not know of all the comings and goings in the ship.
All right. Well, let's go ahead. I'll run down the ship's manifest
Actually-
with Leon.
Actually,
Right.
Gold, you know how they said that dock pier was haunted and no one was working for ships on there? What if they used that as the main source of
Well-
transporting the stuff hiddenly?
Well, if what Percy is saying is true, and it was received or coming out within 5 days, that doesn't add up. That doesn't add up.
I'm just
It
saying.
would be a convenient cover-up for a minor period of time, but that doesn't solve our answer here.
No, what I'm saying is, what if they use the abandoned sides of the dock to be like a storage location where they would hide stuff, where they built the boats, since no one really wanted to go
Well, I
near it.
guess
I think they'd be
step
stupid
one
to
is
store it
to
at the
see
dock.
whether or not it's still abandoned.
Maybe they are stupid.
You never know. There's an idiot in every group.
We make eye contact.
Looks directly.
I look for you.
Can I realize this is happening at this point?
Give perception.
I'm not hiding it either.
Yeah. Ooh, 19.
Who actually does have the
You can clearly
highest and
see
lowest
what Percy's
intelligence
doing.
score in the group?
I do want to bring up another subject. The fuck is going on with you two?
That's a
You
great
didn't
question.
roll to notice?
He did.
I
two
just did
seconds
now.
ago.
I got
just
a
did?
19.
Yeah,
Okay.
2 seconds ago.
I feel like there's some tension here. What the hell happened? I know you went to your room when you went to bed.
I have
That's
no
fine.
tension.
Why you keep making eyes at Ajax?
Because he clearly doesn't want to look at me. It's fun.
It's alright, you need to talk about it.
I don't know what there is to talk about, to be honest. I woke up and there she was.
Oh, so the truth comes out. What were you doing in Ajax's bed?
He was in my room.
Last time I checked, you didn't get
I am like almost 100%. Now I'm second guessing myself a little, but I'm pretty sure that was my room.
Hey, can I make a persuasion check?
Show me on the tiefling where she touched you.
I was asleep the whole time. That's what I'm
You mean
afraid.
show me on the furball where she touched you?
Same thing.
No. Show the tiefling.
All that awkwardness aside, I say we eat and just start moving.
Yeah, I need to order a drink first. Alyssa, could I please get an Evermead?
Yes.
You're
of course.
usually not one to drink this
Yes,
early. What's going on, man?
I'm
Welcome
not
to
one.
the club.
I want to drink
Had
it
a
all.
rough night.
You could say that much.
Just low bones Ajax on that drinking during the day thing. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alyssa brings you one.
Thank you, Alyssa.
I do a solid.
What you hell? Can you elaborate?
No, like a
No, it's
there, there.
It's more like that. Oh, you mean
all over
him
me.
or?
Yeah, on him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The one who's day drinking for no
Yeah.
reason.
Play.
Oh,
Hit a
there's a
rough
reason.
day.
I thought you meant on Ajax.
No,
I was like,
no.
No, you're reaching for that.
No.
She was reaching for something else this morning too.
Be barred.
Oh, she does a solid.
Sexual
On something.
harassment.
Okay.
She's trying to check out the time, man.
Yeah.
I'm a man of God.
You are not a man of God anymore.
Last night you were a man of. Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
Sexual desires to suggest that Jesus was
the guy
not man.
talking down to me in the corner.
Listen, I think a lot came out last night. Some shit happened in the morning. I say we just push past
I
that
do
and
think
let's go.
some stuff came out in the morning.
Tomar.
Yeah.
You know what I was thinking?
What?
You know how I had you try and sniff out the weed?
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Weed sniffing.
Yeah, you be my weed sniffer at the docks.
It's an indica hybrid. The stickiest of the ickiest is what they called it.
Wait. Hold on. I'm getting distracted by the sativa over here.
Yeah, I'll sniff it out, see what I can find.
Having been from where it's from, do I get any weird senses or anything when I'm close by it or no?
Is the kid trapped in a
Not
well?
really. I mean, it's
No, the kid's smoking out of the well.
some kind of
Yeah.
weird root.
They're hot dogs in the well.
Well, you said it gives off some kind of chaotic energy.
A little bit, but that was really more so on the alchemical level.
Mhm.
Okay.
As Tomer kind of was doing some experience, it's like what he was able to discover. It's not like it's radiating some kind
Yeah.
of thing that you can feel.
Alright, well, I say we head to the docks.
To the docks.
And I'll head off with gold.
Yep, we're gonna log the ship's manifest and see if there's any irregularities.
Well, that's all still at the docks, so I'm not wrong.
Ajax, here you go
Right,
with us,
okay.
you're going with gold.
I can go with gold.
Oh.
Leon, which way are you going?
I said I was going with gold.
Okay, so we got Ajax, Leon, and Gold, and then you two.
Mm-hmm.
So you're all heading down to the docks, but then you're kind of splitting up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you three going to try to do?
Le Manifest.
First, we're going to speak with the harbor master and see if he will allow us to check out the receiving manifest to check out what has been coming into the port and see if there's anything that we find suspicious in this list.
Okay. So,
And then possibly any ships that are outgoing to areas that we might suspect this route may be coming from.
okay, you guys now have dealt with Baka a little bit, so you kind of know what he looks like, and you know that
He talks.
he seems to be out and about. He doesn't like to be cooped up in the harbor master's office.
Mm-hmm.
So you explore the docks, and eventually you do find him, and there he is.
Hey, Baka, how you doing?
Nice to see you again.
It's nice to see you too, Baka. Listen, I need a favor.
Yes?
We have reason to believe that some dangerous material has been coming in and out of the docks, and we wanted to check the ship's manifests to see if there's any correlation.
Do you have a guild notice?
No, but I can
or
provide
a
one.
warrant? Because legally, I cannot turn over the manifests without such paperwork.
Well, disregard paperwork. What else are you willing to take?
Are you trying to bribe me?
Are you willing to take a bribe?
That
Yes.
would be unethical.
All right, then how about a favor?
I'm sorry, but I do not fuck with the laws.
Well, I respect that. I try not to.
Alright. Well, we clearly need a guild permit.
And I think we're going to have trouble getting that.
Cue the Judas Priest song, "Breaking the Law."
Wham, breaking the law.
Do the montage of us staking out the docks and illegally going through stuff we shouldn't do.
Well, I say we hold off for now. Don't pursue this to any further degree. No, don't you think about invisibility.
I'm not going to be doing that.
Man, why didn't I think of that?
Baka, what if I were to say that, and I don't suspect you of being in on this whole thing that we're trying to investigate. What if I were to say that this substance could be harmful to your business, to your trade? I mean, after all, where we found it, it corrupted all of the water for drinking for a town. We're at the seaside. Imagine what it could do to a port.
Turn people into zombies.
Roll a persuasion check.
Yay, I'm good at that. That is going to be a 23, I think?
Look, I do not mess with the laws. His head slowly moves to the left, slowly moves back to the right,
Inconspicuous.
and back towards looking at you. But I cannot be certain that the office wouldn't be unlocked tonight. And he just kind of stares off into the sky.
Mission accomplished. Go.
I'll take that hint. Let's go.
All right. And I'd say we leave at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
You two.
Yeah.
You are further down in the docks, and you are trying to accomplish what exactly?
I'm going to take a whiff and see if I smell anything similar to it.
Okay.
14 flat.
I'm looking for boats with lots of letters, by the way.
Boats with lots
Yeah.
of letters.
I got lots to go on.
Roll a perception check.
Solid.
You forgot how to count. No.
Yes, fine.
Don't. According to you, every single boat that's there, which
All right.
there are probably about over the 5 docks, which each have multiple berths on them. There are probably 20 plus ships there. They all have multiple letters.
Tomar could be any one of these fucking boats.
Insert lost C-section joke from sessions past.
Yeah, it was.
So
I don't remember the setup, but it was a good joke.
It was.
you catch a very, very faint whiff. You're not sure if it's faint because it's not a large quantity or because it's old, but you catch a very, very faint whiff, and it seems to be coming more from like the north end. Like you can't really say it's getting stronger because it's still very, very faint, but it seems like it's coming from like whatever you're getting sent from was from that way, which is right now when you start out you're at dock 1, and then you go another 100 feet down, and then there's dock 2, and then another 100 feet or plus down there's dock 3. So it seems like it's coming way down that way,
Let's take a
but it's
walk.
very
I'm
faint.
following you,
Let's
man.
take a walk. I'm going to start walking towards that way and see if I can get a couple sniffs.
And
and
this
get closer.
this is happening while they're searching and then eventually having a conversation with Baka.
Yeah, so I'm going to take another couple whiffs and see if I can find a stronger scent. Or maybe they're masking it with something. That's the only thing that can come to my mind. I'm not going to use you. You've been rolling shit tonight. 19, baby.
Yeah,
Use
it
that
doesn't,
other one either.
it doesn't really seem to get any stronger, but it is definitely from that direction. And as you continue to follow it down, you eventually get down near dock 5. And you kind of follow it out. You move to berth number 3 on dock 5. There's no ship there. But you can almost kind of smell the remnants of it was strong here at one point, like right next to this berth, almost as if it was sitting on this dock side here on the pier side, like a bunch of it, but it's not there anymore.
Shall we investigate?
Do I see anybody like just looking around or anything like that? No, shifty?
No, not really anyone shifty. I mean, there's no ship in berth 3 right now. There's a couple of the other berths there are, but none in this berth. And the workers and the sailors that are on the ships just seem to be moving about doing stuff.
Do I see someone who knows like the information about every berth section? Like someone who's keeping a record?
Give me a perception check.
What dock are we in?
Dock 5.
Dock 5, berth 3. That'll be a 15.
Yep. You see Morwen. Morwen was the woman who was guarding the gates when you guys came through at night shift.
Yeah.
And then when you freed up dock 5, she was like, "Oh, thank God, I hate working the docks."
Yeah.
Or I hate working the gates. So she was one of the dock 5 workers. You see her. Now, once again, working dock 5.
I'm going to walk up to her real quick. Hey, Merwin, how's it going?
Pretty good. How about you?
Pretty good myself. I was just curious. So Dock 5, do you remember the name of the ship that was here recently or a couple days back or anything like that?
We've had ships in and out almost every day. Almost on pretty much each one of these berths. We got another one coming in to berth 6 and berth 3. They're just up a ways. You can see them out there. They've already sent signals that they're coming in. We're designated that one. She points to one of them that she describes
Yeah,
the different flags. That one's going to be in berth 6. That one's going to be in berth 3.
Can I take a closer look at the one that's going to berth 3, since that's the one the smell was from?
Yeah, it's the one you're looking at. You see a flag that has 2 orange stripes, vertical, and then a solid blue stripe in between them, with a golden triangle in the middle. And she said, that one, I think, yeah, if I remember that one, that one is called the Divider. I think that's supposed to be from over in Eotris. One of them dwarven ships.
Gotcha.
But that's the Divider. I'm pretty sure. Kind of hard to tell from here, but yeah.
Alright, thank you for your time. I appreciate what you can do for us. Percy, let's go back. We gotta make a little pit stop on the way there.
Just before we run away, while he's kind of talking, I want to look. Not that they would have left any barrels out or anything, but like maybe they dropped a root or something like that.
There's barrels around. Barrels and crates and different, random ropes and all sorts of bags, shits like that.
Mm-hmm.
But, you can do an investigation check if you want.
16.
Yeah, you don't find any indication of those roots anywhere. The closest you got is what Tomer.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, like I said, you kind of zoned in on berth 3, and you're like, there was some of that shit here, like right in this area, but it ain't there no more. Like the smell is very faint, like it was just faded over time.
Yeah.
We gotta go stop at our little
Right.
friend's place before we go meet the group.
Oh, there we go. We're off to see the Snooble.
The wonderful Snooble of the house.
Sure, you can stop by Snooble if you wish.
Yeah, we'll do it stealthily, so that way we don't attract any attention.
Okay, roll stealth then, both of you guys.
9. It's daytime. I'm not so great at that. Stick out like a sore thumb.
15. That's the low roll, since I have to roll with disadvantage.
Okay. Good to know. Okay. So you head over towards Snooble. You're there. You're just walking in, you're knocking, what you doing?
We'll just walk in real quick. Hey, Snooble, you around?
You don't see him at first.
The meat's still there.
Oh yeah. Some of it's obviously been chewed up and eaten, but there's a huge horse leg, so yeah.
Oh, Snooble, I got something for you.
Give me perception checks.
18.
14 flat.
Okay. You hear right behind you. You hear.
Hey, buddy. How's it going?
You don't see anything. You just hear it.
Snooble, we got business. Do you want your gift or not?
Hide and seek.
I'm gonna have a seat on like a barrel or some
Okay.
shit in here, looking specifically to make sure that if the banana's there, that I'm not the one tripping on it.
Okay. Yeah. No, you don't see it.
I'm gonna check where you found his stash last time.
Okay. You walk over there to take a look.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a dex save.
That's cocked. 17 plus 1 for dexterity. 18.
Okay. You step on something and your foot slides out from under you, but you catch yourself on kind of the rock structure that has been like built up around his little corner that he's made. And then you hear.
Good Frank.
And you see a banana peel on the floor that you had obviously stepped on.
Got you.
And then you see him as he kind of shows up right near you.
Hey, Snooble.
Hi.
So, I got a little mission for you, buddy.
Mission. What's a mission?
I just need you to take a look and keep an eye out on one location that's right next to where you live. And I'll give you something real special.
Like what?
Remember those felt pads, those fur pads I gave you last time?
Those comfy.
What if I gave you a blanket made out of that stuff so you could sleep on it?
Oh. No blanket. Make it pants.
Pants? No.
No pants. No pants.
Okay, pants. I'll look into that. So you know Doc 3? No, Birth 3.
Dog 5, birth
Doc
3.
5, Birth 3. I think was that the one he was hunting or no?
No.
Yeah, he was
Well, that
hunting
was
that
that dog.
5. Yeah.
Yeah, he was hunting Doc 5.
Yeah.
So if you...
Doc 5, birth 3.
As he holds up a 4 and a 1.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Doc 5, Birth 3. Keep
5, 3.
Reverse it and you got it.
5, 3.
You understand. Just keep a lookout. If you see anything suspicious, I'll bring you the pants tonight. Alright?
Okay.
Alright. Let's get out of here.
Sounds good.
Just solid wave and then off we go.
Give me a perception.
Oh,
That's cocked.
okay, cool. I rolled the die. 4.
Okay. Alright, so you guys head out.
Is there any other way out of this place, or is that the only place?
I mean, we could crawl out the window.
Yeah. And literally, there's like a door, and then there's a porthole, like a ship porthole, because this was a portion of a ship.
I'm pretty sure the door's broken too.
Yeah, and the door's
we've
fucked.
attempted
Alright, we'll go out.
to fix
We'll go
it.
out. The
It's
door.
like leaning there, but it ain't really functional. Like you pull it away, and you just kind of lay it back in place.
We'll go out the door,
Get stuck in the portal.
Yeah.
and then we're gonna meet up with Gold and them to discuss.
What are you
Help
doing,
Harbor
step
Master,
party
I'm
member?
stuck.
Oh my god.
All right, so you guys all meet back up together. What are you doing now?
Hey, Gold.
Well, I'm gonna relay some information after he's done. So
Dog
Dog
5, port 3.
Port 3. That's where the smell is coming from.
Okay.
And I already know the next ship that's going in there, so we can track down closer.
Well-
We gotta look at those reports.
I don't know necessarily that the ships are assigned to specific docks and ports, so I'm not sure if pursuing that ship will help. However, we have something interesting.
Baka is willing to ignore a transgression or two tonight. And so we're going to cause a transgression or two and get some information.
We
weren't
can
able to look
check
at the
ship's manifest to see what ships have been coming into Dock 5.
what he said.
I got Snooble on the lookout for our dock.
Wonderful.
Then I think we're set.
I just gotta go do some shopping.
I would like to also do some shopping.
I
And
would
I'd
like to make some solid eye contact.
Good Lord.
Oh, wink.
Roll an eye contact check.
Here I go again on my own.
That was a 15.
It
by
was.
the way.
Nice.
And then I'd like to head back
You
to
feel eyes looking at you solidly.
What do you want, woman?
Who, me?
This is fun.
Daniel turns around right here. Is, woo.
Senpai.
Alright, so what you doing?
I gotta go get some fur pants.
Okay, so you guys are doing shopping.
Yeah.
Bottom jeans.
Okay.
Boots with the.
What are you trying to get? Let's just go around the table.
I'm getting.
What are you shopping for?
Studded leather armor and maybe a +1 bow.
Okay. You shopping for anything?
I actually just want to sell my ruby, emerald, tourmaline, and my pink diamond.
You want to sell them? Okay.
I'm getting fur pants for Snooble.
Okay. You shopping for anything?
Yeah, I'll go with gold to the weapons store, see what they got.
Okay.
Going back to the honey pot, seeing if Jonathan's there. Not likely, but if I don't check, then another one of those things will happen again.
Okay. All right. So now going around with it. All right. So you have no problem finding studded leather armor, and in fact,
These gems were stolen a week ago. Thief! Fuck.
all right. So
You
you find
bastards.
you find a shop, and you can easily find some studded leather armor for about 45 gold. If you're looking for, fancier look to it or anything, they have increased prices. If you're looking for bottom of the barrel, something you might be able to get a discount, but you're not sure how long with, about the quality.
I'll buy some nicer studded leather armor for 50.
Okay, so yeah, at 50, it doesn't provide you any benefit other than it looks very good.
I mean, you
I'm
look.
pimping. That's
yeah,
what
it's well done craftsmanship and design of it. So it provides the same protection as any other studded leather, but damn, it looks sharp.
Hey, you look good.
I'm gonna kill you, and I'm gonna
And
look good doing it.
as far as a bow, a magical bow, you start asking around about something like that, and you are everywhere you go, you're met with the same response of basically, what the fuck do I look like? Some kind of wizard?
Well, now that you mention it,
Plus ones are all magical inherently.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we
it's an
ain't finding
enchanted
nothing.
weapon, essentially, yeah.
We ain't finding shit, Captain.
Well,
Magic
what
doesn't
if I
exist
tried
in
the
a fantasy
guild
world.
in that fancier shop?
Good luck. Doubt they even got that shit.
Okay, is there possibly an enchanter to strengthen my bow?
Dude, I just work at a shop, man. All I do is sell this shit.
Alright.
I mean, go ahead and give me an intelligence check.
You're checking the map.
That is a 4!
That's cool. No, yeah.
Don't be shit, boy.
You're like, there's gotta be a magic shop around here somewhere.
Maybe it's in the
The
hole.
bad thing is I'm pretty sure I'm the most intelligent character in the party.
Unfortunately.
All right.
I'll roll an
Oh, yeah.
intelligence check if I can see, if I know.
You know what? Go for it. Why not?
I've been around here before. Let me see.
You've been around for 150 plus years.
Yeah.
I'll let you do it as well.
I can read a map by now.
Well, I actually have a not negative. Whoop. Well, it did tumble a little bit. I'll re-roll it if you want me to, though.
I mean,
It was a 14 plus
that's
0.
fine. That's fine. You're pretty sure in the length of time you have lived and traveled over Korstal, I mean, you haven't been everywhere, but you've been to some pretty big cities. You've been looking around. You're pretty sure that basically magic item economy, there really isn't much of one because that shit's mega expensive to make, which means it would be mega expensive to sell, which means the only people that could afford it would have shit tons of money, which means not a lot of people are buying. So
I'll share that knowledge.
the
with
time and
people.
effort to put in to actually make powerful magic items is really not worth the amount you're going to get out of it.
You need to
because
Yeah.
the market just doesn't really exist. So something you guys would then realize was, as Ajax kind of explains it, is that yeah, that kind of stuff has been lost to time, and probably only way to get any of it is really to find it. You know, I mean, there's stuff that was made
Artifacts.
back, yeah, way back when. You know, and I'm sure it still exists somewhere. Maybe in collectors, hands of collectors, or just lost somewhere out in the wilds. Who knows? But that's probably the only places we're going to find that kind of shit.
Fair enough. I don't think we're going to find any magical weapons here.
That's a shame. Oh well. All reliable will have to do for now.
Right. Persephone.
I pat my sword when you say it.
I'm gonna go to the
The eye contact
Sketchier.
emporium.
areas of town to try to sell them. But really just any area in which looks like I'd be able to get
Okay.
rid of some jewelry.
Okay. Roll 4D100 or 4 percentile, and then add them all up.
You go to the jewelry store to sell it and find out that they were expecting a shipment of exactly these that had just been stolen.
20 something there.
There's a 0 and a 20.
That's a 20 then.
Okay, so 20, 22, 10,
Yeah, I saw the.
78. Wow, is that your percent?
So, well, 78 would be plus 22 is 100, plus 10 and 20, so it's 130. You get 130 gold.
Did you watch
Alright,
the
I'll
video
take
of it?
That's the end of part 3 for this episode. Tune in for part 4 next week.